Welcome back to GuanJing Method. Today we are going to be soothing these emotions of frustration, anger, irritability, and all of these signs are simply symptoms that your liver and gallbladder may be a little bit out of balance. And we are coming into spring. This is the element of wood. And so when we're feeling that rigidity, that tension, we need to counteract that by utilizing the elements of water. And this is what we are going over today. So let's get started. We're coming into a side lunge with our knee and making sure that the outer edge of your foot is parallel. If you had a mat, it is parallel to the edge of the mat. And I always like to have something comfy. I have this nice soft carpet. And so if you need padding, blankets, this is what you need to support your knees. Go ahead and grab that now. We're taking our hand down and reaching the arm overhead, bowing into the side body, and this line activates the line of the gallbladder. And so from here, you want to inhale from the pinky edge of your toe up the side of your body. And as you exhale, bend and hinge from the hips. So reach as far forward as you can. Sweep the hands across and then swivel and rotate the chest up to the sky. This is the basic form called rippling water. The inhale, expand the side body. And as you exhale, let your head relax. Release that tension of the neck. Trace your hands and imagine you're grazing beautiful, healing, cool, calming waters. Inhale, finding that expansion. And then exhale, relax the head and neck, sweeping and then seeing how much you can bow into the side body. The liver and gallbladder channel are the yin and yang organs paired in the Chinese wheel of 5 elements associated with wood. And so when we stimulate the side body, we begin to allow all of that chi energy to flow along the side body. And then the liver line is in the inner seam of our leg from our big toe, going up the inner edge of our leg, all the way up into our pelvis. And so we're just feeling that stimulation, pulling the chi energy with our hands. Let's do this one last time. Exhale, relax the head and neck. And then inhale, coming up. And now let's go into tiny ripples. This is another basic form where we bend the knees, sweep down, relax the head and neck, and pull up. And now we're going to be utilizing this movement to stimulate the inner seam of our leg now. As you exhale, bend the knee, relax the head and neck. As you inhale, pull and stretch that leg out as far as you can, bowing into the side body. Deep, full breaths in and out through the nose. Beautiful. Feeling this element of water. Imagine that you're guiding and directing this cooling water up through the body. Just allowing whatever needs to flow and be let go, be released through the momentum of the water. One last time here. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And as you inhale, come up through the center, sweep both arms overhead. Let's switch sides, hand down and around. Inhale, expand the side body. Exhale, rippling water, tracing your hands across this healing water. Relax the head and neck. Inhale, pulling the energy of that healing water up. Bow across the side body. And exhale. Inhale. And it's really important to hinge your hip all the way back to see how long you can get your spine, fully allowing the head and neck to release. And again, we are practicing our ability to relax tension. When we become relaxed, we can invite that frustration to leave us. We don't hold on to so many things anymore. That rigidity gets released. And so breathing and drinking in this element of water through the body with rippling water. Following your breath, the exhale, we bend forward. The inhale, we inflate up. Last time here, exhale. Inhale. And as you reach the arm overhead, bend that knee, sweep that hand down and around. Pull the spine long as you inhale. pull the water up. Imagine you're a powerful river and you're guiding your own current and feeling whatever needs to be washed out in a way get pulled through the body with the power of the movement of your hands. Allowing yourself to really extend the leg and the side body as you lengthen. Beautiful. Relax the head and neck again. Relax your jaw, relax your eyes. Heart open, mind open. One last time. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, both arms sweep forward, knee back to center. Exhale, you can flick that stagnation out, landing the hands down on the thighs or knees, closing the eyes. Deep, full breaths. And just noticing the difference between when you started and now. This element of water gracefully moves through you, your ability to adapt, to let go, and give way to the natural current of life, releasing any excess tension or frustration. Beautiful. Blinking the eyes open. Thank you so much for joining me on one of the 5 elements in Chinese medicine. For more, please click the link below. This is a wonderful way to dive into the upcoming GuanJing Teacher Training, where we go through all the theories of Chinese medicine, whether that's yin-yang theory, 5 elements, or the 3 treasures. We'll also be learning anatomy, beautiful sequences to keep coming back into balance and harmony in the body, as well as enlivening and strengthening the body, mind, and spirit. Thank you so much for practicing with me. My name is Ting Ting. Goodbye for now.
The most important and impactful training of the year is coming up at the end of July. This is the official GuanJing Teacher Training, which is a 4-month initiation deep into movement, the science of energy, fused with Chinese medicine, anatomy, and building a successful business. Whether you plan to implement the teachings of GuanJing into full-time business, integrate it into your holistic practice, or simply are interested in the deepening of your understanding of movement medicine, this training has you covered on all bases. It is not simply a way of physically moving, but the way we flow in harmony with life and all of its surprises. I have made it super simple and easy for anyone who is busy and has a tight schedule to be able to fit the teacher training into their life. The 4 parts of the teacher training are months 1 and 2, which I call Master Your Movement. This is devoted to movement alignment, learning, feeling, and mastering the basic forms and flows. Month 3, we begin to introduce teaching, modifications, adjustments. We learn about the anatomy of the body and energy. We learn the pillars of creating a safe space for people. Month 4, we learn about how to run a successful business.
Makes me feel alive. I love how feminine and fluid it feels in my body. I love all the movements that we do. They help me to feel like it's just amazing.
I really am taking up more space and actually using my voice. I kind of didn't expect that I would be pain-free.
It was so much fun, and it was not only restorative, but it was strengthening.
Once your class started, everything started activating for like my business of me actually diving in things and getting it done. It's incredible.
I do feel more confident in my body.
I would absolutely say just do it.
If you have more questions on the training coming up in July, comment or DM me and I am happy to answer. In the meantime, you can reserve your spot for the training in the link.